Hello guys and welcome to another David Zimaleta. In today's video I'm here with David. He's got this beautiful 2017 Sprinter van that is absolutely immaculate from what I could see. He takes really good care of it. He's got like a couple little issues, and one of them, I'm pretty sure you guys have it as well, is the problem with the DEF stuff and the soot content inside of the particulate filter. So we are currently doing the regeneration of this particular filter the natural way. He's got a computer, and we're basically using his computer to do it, using his Altel. I'll kind of show you some of the menus that we're going to be going through in order to get it done. Sometimes it just fails, kind of kicks you out just as it fails. You just have to keep trying and until it actually does work. But right now, as we're talking, the regeneration is happening, and it will take approximately about like 20 minutes for it to get done. Some of these newer sprinters, they're just a little bit more tricky when trying to go through the menus. So if you do have the Altel type of unit, you need to actually go to Mercedes LD, which is light duty. I guess it doesn't really define it over there in the menu, but if you're going to try to go to the regular Mercedes-Benz section, it's just going to kick you out. It's not going to recognize it. So that is a little tip for you if you are using, you know, the Maxi DOS type of system by Altel. So this is the unit that we're using, Altel Maxi IM608. That is the model right here. So it is definitely capable of actually doing the regeneration. So it says time for the manual regeneration is 7:16 seconds. So it's got like 8 grams of soot content that is showing us here. And exhaust diesel temperatures at 609 degrees, should be like 200 Celsius, so we're definitely above that. So 550 Celsius.
It tells you at the top of where it's supposed to be. Here, if you don't mind.
Particular filter content. Yeah.
Soot content is about.
So I'm actually recording, so we'll be able to pause anything. We just have to go quickly through the motions and have us do its thing. So regeneration has started. So status is active, and that's how many seconds it's gonna take. 163,000. That's for manual regeneration. So we'll just click next. Let's do this again.
It's communicating, so that's a good thing. Okay, so what does it say? This needs to be above 200, so we're 609.
So we're above. So operate the parking brake. So you're in parking brake.
Check engine oil levels, good. If the engine level is too high, please change oil. Motor transmission. Blah,
so
blah,
okay
blah.
to continue.
Yep. Further test production. 21 minutes.
So 21 minutes.
It's gonna go to 2,000 RPM, which I've done that before. Safety during operation. Very hot exhaust. Risk burn injuries. Okay. What do you leave?
So 10 grams is below 10 grams. It's still regenerated, yes.
Soot content.
Yeah.
Regeneration process is getting it started. Okay.
So I don't know if we should like leave that alone or click OK.
Last time I left it alone like this, and the RPMs went up.
And when it started, it's just we don't have nothing in this menu. Let's just hit OK and see what happens.
Probably now.
Right here. Like now, this is I think where we're supposed to be at, because it says the progress and stuff.
Regenerator active exhaust temperature. Should not be disconnected. Okay. Next.
I think last time we did that, it exited out. Not completed successfully. So it says generation software issue. So we'll have to go through the motions again. And this time, on that last step, let's just leave it alone and see what happens. Okay, now it's doing it. So sometimes you just have to go through the motions a couple times before it starts.
Well, I think earlier I hit while driving. I did on the right one, so you did it on the standing.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
So that was my fault on that one.
I thought we were doing it all on the starting. I see how like right now it's doing its thing. If we hit next, I think this is when we kind of cancel it altogether, even though, you know, there's escape option.
Probably. It's probably when it's done. Let me
yeah.
step outside.
So guys, regeneration was successful. It took, I think, about like 25 minutes in total, and we could just hit OK, and we're back at this menu, and that is all. So guys, one thing to note, after the cleaning, I decided to kind of go back, and I could see that we started with 8 grams and now we're down to 7. So sometimes you have to run regeneration several times in order to actually clean it up. So I'm just gonna try to do it again, and the vehicle's already heated up, so it's just gonna basically just start, you know, so it's in process. So time from regeneration, this timer right here, this actually shows you how many seconds is like it's counting as the regeneration is happening, and then it will quit at right around like 20 minutes. So the RPMs has dropped, so I may have to restart this all over again, because I think it's not gonna actually do it right now. So we're just gonna basically kind of like exit out. You have to select this option, click OK, and then it does this little number, tells you the engine speed, the temperatures, and it tells you some safety information. Takes 21 minutes. So it says below 10, so it's at 7 grams. Hit OK, and now you could see the regeneration has started, and that's just exactly what it's supposed to do. It went to basically 2000 RPMs. It's probably a little bit slightly less than 2000, but it says it should be 2000, right?
About 1800.
1800, okay, so that's perfect. So it's 1800 on your speedometer, but I think it gave me information over here, right, where it says 2000 RPMs where it's going to be, but...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's doing it.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely stinks.
Yeah,
you can smell it.
Smell the I think it's the smell of the DEF fluid.
Yeah.
It stinks. Well, it's a good thing that I know I have that tool that I can do it myself too.
Yeah. Now you'll be able to do it yourself.
The next time I do this is probably going to be when I come back from this trip that I have this week, and I'll put the stuff, the liquid moly.
Yeah.
Even if it's clean, I'll just clean whatever's in there. Might as well. Give it a shot.
If it's going to be 0, like, I mean, I don't know, I would not put it in there, 0. Because if it's cleaning naturally good and you have the thing to do it, you don't have to do that then. I could definitely tell the air is kind of warm in this area.
Yeah, I had a temperature gauge. I forgot it at home.
Yeah, I have one too.
Take the temperature of the PDF.
So the second regeneration just got finished. So what we're gonna do is measure the soot content, see what it tells us, where we at. So I'm gonna hit next, because we were at 8, then down to 7, and let's see what it says now. So below 10 grams, you have to hit next. Okay, less than 7 it says, should we regenerate? So for now, we're just gonna hit no, but we will do another thing. I'm gonna try to attempt, let's see, I just wanna exit out of here. Let's see, I just get canceled. Escape. Escape. So we're gonna do it while driving. So I'm gonna hit next. It actually shut the engine off. You didn't shut the engine off, did you?
No.
It actually just quit on its own. It says turn off ignition, but it turned it off by itself.
Okay, so
So hold on. Just don't, yeah. Turn on ignition. Okay, start it up. Let's see what it's gonna do now, if it's gonna allow us to actually do anything. Because for some reason it did not want to do it while driving. So I want to see, after running this regeneration a couple times apart, if it's gonna allow us to do that. So basically, this is giving me the same information as before. So here's, I think, the problem that we're faced with. So you have to, when it says turn off the engine, you'll have to turn it off. So just turn it off, I guess. Turn it back on. Yeah, just turn it back on. So now we're just gonna need to start driving at a constant speed. Then I'm gonna hit OK. See if that actually changes anything.